Welcome to My Family Plus Employer, the online employer services portal for Colorado's new paid family and medical leave insurance program. In this video, we'll walk you through the process of registering your business with the Family Division. To get started, visit famli.colorado.gov and navigate to the My Family Plus Employer page. Here you will find several resources, including step-by-step user guides and how-to videos. When you're ready to register, click the Login to My Family Plus Employer button. This will take you to the portal's login page. If you are logging in for the first time, you will need to click the Create an Account hyperlink underneath the main Sign In with Login.gov button. This will take you directly to Login.gov, where you will create a Login.gov account. After your account is created, you will click Sign In with Login.gov any other time you need to sign in to My Family Plus Employer. To ensure your account information is kept private and secure, each user account is required to register through Login.gov, which provides multi-factor authentication to the login process. Multi-factor authentication simply means the use of more than one method to verify that a user is who they claim to be and adds an additional layer of security to your account. Since you are creating a new account, click the Create Account button on the Login.gov sign-in page. When you arrive at the Create Your Account page, enter the email you wish to use for your family account, select your preferred language, and click the button to confirm that you have read and accept the Login.gov rules of use. Click Submit. Login.gov will have sent you an email to confirm your email address in the system. Find this email and click the Confirm Email Address button. This will take you back to Login.gov, where you will create a strong password and click Continue. You will need to set up an authentication method, and Login.gov gives you 5 options to choose from for authentication. This user has an authentication application on their mobile phone as their primary authentication method. They select that option from the list and click Continue. The user then gives the authentication method a nickname, snaps a pic of the QR code, and then enters the temporary code generated by the application before clicking Submit. Login.gov gives you the opportunity to set up a second authentication method as a backup if you choose to do so. Once you've finished this final step, either adding another method or skipping this step, you are taken back to the My Family Plus Employer portal to complete your user profile and register your business. Enter your first and last name and phone number. Your email address will be filled in already. Click Save to continue registering your business. You are now taken into your My Family Plus Employer dashboard. On your dashboard, you will see a section titled Step 1, Register or Link an Organization. Click the button that says Add or Link an Organization. You are now taken into the first step of 5 steps for registering your business. If you are not a TPA registering on behalf of a business, select No. Quick note for TPAs and PEOs. You'll come back to this and click Yes once you are ready to register on behalf of your clients. First, you need to register your TPA. Then select the type of organization you are registering from the drop-down menu. Select Employer Company Administrator if you are an internal HR administrator or the person in your organization who will be managing your company's family account. Select Third Party Administrator TPA, Professional Employer Organization PEO, if you are a third-party administrator that will later be managing family accounts for your clients. Select Sole Proprietor, Self-Employed Individual if you are self-employed, doing gig or contract work, or are the only worker of the business you own. Select Local Government Employer if you are registering an account for a local government employer. If you are an employee of a local government employer that has opted out, select Employee of an opted-out local government. Finally, if you are a type of third-party administrator that only facilitates data transmission to state agencies like Family, select Transmitter. Now you will need to link your organization to your account. If you are an employer, TPA, or local government employer, Search for your organization by entering your Federal Employer Identification Number, or FEIN. If your organization does not show up in the My Family Plus Employer database, complete this step by entering your business's legal name, your Federal Employer Identification Number, your business's primary location. You can find your FEIN on the notice that was generated by the IRS when you applied for your FEIN. Previously filed tax returns will have your FEIN listed as well. If you are unable to locate any of these documents, you can call the Business and Specialty Tax line at the IRS at 1-800-829-4933. Before you click Continue, make sure to note whether your organization's mailing address is the same as the primary location. If your primary address is different than your mailing address, check No and complete the additional fields for your mailing address. If you are a local government employer and have a local government ID, please enter it here. If you do not have a local government ID but still qualify as a local government, if you're a charter school, for example, you can leave this field blank. Once you've completed the organization identification section, click Continue and complete the additional information section. A quick reminder before we get too much further. Make sure to include the total number of employees that work for your organization nationwide, not just your employees in Colorado. More information on counting your employees is available on FAMLI.colorado.gov. Are you a sole proprietor or a self-employed individual? Enter your legal business name and select your preferred identification method, which could be your Social Security number, your individual tax identification number, or a federal employment identification number. Indicate if your primary location is the same as your organization's mailing address and click Continue to complete the additional information section. If you are an employee of a local government employer that is opted out, you'll need to enter your personal information and search for your local government employer. Once you've found your organization, click Continue and complete the additional information section. Review your information and click Submit. If you can't find your organization, that means your organization has not yet registered with FAMLI. Please connect with your HR administrator to get notified once your organization has registered with FAMLI. Employees of opted-out local governments do not need to take any action to self-elect family coverage until benefits become available in 2024. You are welcome to register in My Family Plus Employer now to get a head start on reporting your wages, but this is not required, and you will not need to pay premiums in 2023. For all employers, TPAs, and local government employers, if your organization is already registered, it will show up after you click the search button. You will receive the message, "This organization has already been registered." Click Continue to request to be added as a user. Click Continue, and then click Yes, Submit Request. You will then be taken into your dashboard, where you can view your pending access request. The TPA or administrator for that account will receive an email and portal notification of your request. They can log into their portal dashboard to approve or deny the request. Once approved, you will receive an email and portal notification and will then have the ability to view and manage information for that account. Now that your organization is linked and you have provided your organization's information, you can add additional users here. These users will be able to use My Family Plus Employer for your organization in addition to yourself. Once you've entered their information, set their permission level. Don't know which employees will be working in the system right now? You can skip this step for now and set those employees up at a later date. You are almost there. You provided all the information needed to register your business, provided employment information, and have added additional users. Take a moment to review your business information to make sure everything looks correct. Check the boxes at the bottom of the screen and click Submit. Congratulations! You are now registered with My Family Plus Employer.